Yo, what's up guys, Drewski here back with another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty timeline. I would say it's like the first video I've actually put like a lot of effort into it, so I really would appreciate a like on this video guys if you could share it, get people to have a look at this video. I'm basically just summing up the Call of Duty timeline from Call of Duty Call of Duty 1 all the way through to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Once again, please like, share it if you would love to. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, let's start straight into the video. Right guys, so Call of Duty 1, this was a first-person shooter that took place during the events of World War II. The player movement was traditional, nothing too crazy about it. It was also released on October 29th, 2003. Interesting fact, it was based off the Quake 3 Team Arena game engine. Just because the reason why I add that fact is just because there was no third player mode, so there's nothing I can really talk on when it comes to that. It was simply just single player and multiplayer, and it was also part of the Call of Duty Classic series. Call of Duty 2, which was the follow-on from Call of Duty 1, being the second installment to the Call of Duty series. It also took place during World War II. It did not have a third player mode, so it was simply just campaign and multiplayer. And it was released on November 15th, 2005. The playstyle and the movement was very traditional. Obviously nothing too serious or crazy as of yet, and it was also re-released in the Call of Duty The War collection as part of a bundle. Call of Duty 3 obviously once again took place during the World War II era. This followed on from Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2. The only change we see in terms of big changes was the development. Within Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2 we saw the game was being developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. With Call of Duty 3, we had a new developer being Treyarch and PI Studios, and it was still once again published by Activision. There was no third player mode once again, so simply campaign and multiplayer. It was also re-released as likewise like Call of Duty 2 as part of the Call of Duty The War collection, and it was released on November 7th, 2006. The playstyle of this CoD, traditional once again, and nothing too crazy. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Basically, in my mind, the change to where Call of Duty started going towards something really good. Developed by Infinity Ward, published by Activision November 5th, 2007. It was also set in the modern world, unlike Call of Duty 1 to 3, which is set in the World War II era. We also see no third player modes, once again campaign and just multiplayer. And playstyle, I would just say simply traditional, once again just like Call of Duty 1 to 3. Now looking at Call of Duty World at War, released November 11th, 2008. This took place during the Pacific Theater of War, as well as pretty much known as the Eastern Front. This game was released by Treyarch, published by Activision once again. Third player mode, we saw a change in being zombies, and then player mode, traditional style CoD, nothing too crazy once again. We then have a look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This was a direct sequel to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, happened 5 years after that game. It was released on November 10th, 2009. Traditional styled CoD, yes indeed, nothing too crazy once again. And then we saw third player mode being installed, which is a new thing, being in Special Ops. We then have a look at Call of Duty Black Ops, which is the first installment to the Black Ops series, and was also a direct sequel to Call of Duty World at War, which was released on November 9th, 2010. The gameplay is from the Cold War era, and the third mode that we see within this game is zombies. We now have a look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This game was co-released, should I say, by Sledgehammer Games and Infinity Ward on November 8th, 2011. This game's playstyle was very traditional, once again nothing crazy. Third player mode being in Special Ops, and it was set during the same age as Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 1. It was basically where Captain Price is now having another chance at going after Makarov. We then have a look at Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This is where we started seeing the enhancements in the technology within Call of Duty and started leading towards that futuristic feel. We still saw the boots on the ground feel, so that didn't change. It was released on November 3rd by Treyarch, November 3rd, 2012. This game's third player mode was once again based on zombies, because I think the players, and this is where the whole Easter egg vibe started to originate from, obviously originally from World at War, but this is where I think the turn in zombies really started going towards a story mode. We now have a look at Call of Duty Ghosts. This game was developed by Infinity Ward, Neversoft and Raven Software. It was released on November 5th, 2013. This game's playstyle, traditional once again. The third player mode that we see within this Call of Duty is the new mode, which is Extinction, which was kind of like that alien based type of mode. We then have a look at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. This game's plot was set in 2054. It was very advanced, because this is where we started seeing the boots in the air type of Call of Duty originating from. It was developed by Sledgehammer Games, and then it was released on November 4th, 2014. This game's added addition, third player mode, was also known as Exo Zombies. They also had a private mode called, not a private mode, a fourth mode we could say, called Exo Survival. We then have a look at Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This game was released on November 6th, 2015. It was produced and developed by Treyarch. This game's year and era it was set was in 2065 to 2070, which obviously years after Advanced Warfare. It was also a boots in the air Call of Duty. The third player mode we see within this CoD title was once again zombies, which carries on from the story mode from Black Ops 2. We then lastly look at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. This was developed by Infinity Ward and released on November 4th, 2016. This game's campaign was set way in the future. It did not have a traditional style feel to it. It was also released with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, remastered by Raven Studios. The third mode we saw within this Call of Duty was the zombies with more of like a retro feel. Awesome guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little put together of clips for the whole like Call of Duty timeline. It was a video I wanted to put quite a bit of effort into it because I think it requires a lot of attention because it's quite a thing. Call of Duty series from the first one till now, it's quite a big thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share it with other people. I would obviously really appreciate that. And until my next video, which I'm hoping to be able to live stream also before I talk about my new video, either tonight or tomorrow night. If I can set up my stream right. So until then guys, thanks so much for watching. And as always guys, it's been your boy Drewski, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.